So in the scenario 2, customer emotional state. So while the call is ongoing between call center agent and the customer was frustrated because of the delay of her order. Then the customer is trying to explain what happened, but because of the frustration of the customer, the tone of his voice is too sharp, and also the word choice in that scenario is you need to take accountability, like she shout that words, and I wouldn't get on the phone and start placing blames elsewhere. And she also said a bad word in the customer service agent, and because of the deep frustration and dissatisfaction of the service, and also in the delay of that order. And the prior events that call primary factor behind of her frustration is that despite of paying $350 for shipping, but it always has a delay. And she also mentioned of her three kids, and suggesting that the delay severely impacted her daily life, like she need to endure that situation in their kitchen.
Customer core concern. The customer is upset because she paid $350 for expedite shipping but still experienced a week-long delay. She feels the company isn't taking responsibility, especially as the representative keeps blaming the shipping department. So the delay has caused significant inconvenience, particularly in her kitchen, which she considers a serious issue. So, in summary, Brandy is frustrated because she paid a significant amount of money for shipping and expected timely delivery. So, when the order was delayed, it worsened her already negative experience. So, the representative attempts to shift blame to the shipping department and offer a refund felt like an evasion of responsibility to her. So, this lack of accountability made her even more upset, leading to a heated exchange that ended with an emotional outburst, clearly showing her dissatisfaction with how the situation was handled.
So in the scenario 4, customer's emotional state. So the customer are repeatedly calling the extensions that does not connect to the person that he want to call. And the second bullet is the customer being redirected to the unhelpful departments that any of them can solve his problem. So he was so frustrated because of that. And the third bullet is the customer is spending over 3 hours and 45 minutes on his phone to solve his problem, but no no any resolution of that. And the second one is receiving instruction to that Michelle, or that agent Michelle, that has no any practice to how handle the situation in uh, different problem of the customer. And the last one is because of that scenario, while the ongoing conversation, the customer feeling ignored, dismissed, or deliberately obstructed, because we know that he was a customer, but the agent not very helpful for his problem.
This communication core concern will be lead to miscommunication as they have been passed with the other supporters, not directly to the customer. No one can help us to solve customer concern due to manufacturing and inefficient service can be always stressed out of customer. Due to many layover calls, they don't close the customer concern. They have a hard time to communication and leads to customer frustration.
Scenario 6, customer emotional state. So the sign of frustration of the customer is that the customer is always repeated his phone number because the agent always has always have error in getting the number of the customer. And the second bullet is expressing disbelief. Because of that event, the customer is being disbelief of his action because of the frustration that the agent give to him. And the third bullet is directly questioning the agent's competence because the customer not questioning the agent if the agent is doing his work accurately. So in the fourth bullet, the customer accusing the agent that he was drunk because of his action in making conversation with him. So the prior events that contributing to his frustration, the first bullet is difficulty in getting his phone number accurately noted because, as I can say earlier, the customer always repeat his phone number because the agent not note it perfectly. Like the agent always error in taking that number. So that second bullet, the agent has multiple miscommunication. Like he always questioning the customer about his phone number. And the last one is lack of clear or direct resolution to his problem. Because how can I solve that problem if the agent is not good in conversation, not good in handle that situation? So in the last part of that audio, customer ended the call.
The main concern here is about how the agent handled the customer's request. The agent struggled to correctly note the customer's phone number, which caused delays. Instead of confirming the right department or transferring the customers right away, the agent just gave out a number without making sure it was clear. Even when the customer clearly asked to be transferred, the agent didn't act quickly. In the end, the agent just gave the number again instead of helping the customer directly. This can make the customer feel frustrated and not taken care of properly. To improve, the agent should listen carefully, confirm details clearly, and take action right away when the customer asks for help. In summary, Mr. Rollington called technical support for help in getting a new phone jack installed, but the call became frustrating due to several communication issues. The agent misheard or wrote down the wrong number more than once, which caused delays and confusion. This made the customer impatient and he responded with sarcasm. Things got worse when the agent failed to give a direct solution. Instead of transferring the call as requested, the agent just gave another phone number, leaving the customer even more frustrated.